in that matchup there. All right, let's slide into some hockey. Nice short slate, so we're going to do a full slate of hockey games tonight. And we're going to begin with Senators, Rangers, 7:30 Eastern, puck drop in New York. The Rangers open minus 230, total at 6. And we're seeing a 60-cent fade of New York. I'm not real surprised about that. As bad as Ottawa's been, I'm not surprised about that because the Rangers, at what point this year should they ever open up as the $2.30 favorite? Might be a typo. I might have wrote it down wrong. That's unbelievable. Anyway, 60-cent fade of the Rangers. They're down to minus 170. So once again, New York open 230, down to minus 170. Totals at 6. 65% of the consensus is leaning toward the Rangers. 81% shaded toward the under. Right now, Ottawa's plus 145 on the money line. Rangers plus 155 on the puck line. We have Nilsson projected a net for Ottawa. Lundqvist projected a net for the Rangers. New York 62% as the official home favorite. Ottawa on the other side, they're winning just 25% of their games as the official road underdog. When it comes to the total, New York 61% of the over, taking on teams averaging more than 2.9 goals per contest. So although they've seen a 60-cent fade, a very heavy fade, I think it's really the only play to make if you want to bet the sides. I mean, I just can't take Ottawa on the road here. Give me the Rangers minus 1.5 in the over 6 goals in that matchup there. Next game, Blues, Blackhawks, 8 o'clock, puck drop in Chicago. Seattle open 160, total 5.5. And since those markets opened this one up, we saw a 15-cent fade of St. Louis when it comes to the sides. They're down to minus 145. So once again, St. Louis open 160, down to minus 145. Totals 5.5. We have Binnington in net for St. Louis, Crawford in net for the Blackhawks. St. Louis is 6-1 straight up in their last 7. They're also first in road goals allowed. Meanwhile, Chicago on the other side, they are dead last in home goals allowed, giving up just a ton of scoring opportunities to their opponents. Now, total-wise, Chicago 79% of the over, taking on teams allowing 2.6 to 2.9 goals per contest. Pretty chalky play here. Give me St. Louis minus 145 and the over 5.5 goals in that matchup there. Next and final game for our hockey slate. It is going to be Flames, Ducks, 10:30 Eastern, puck drop in Anaheim. Calgary open 160, total 5.5. Since that one opened up, no real surprises here. Calgary takes a little money. We saw a 15-cent move toward the Flames when it comes to the money line up to 175. So once again, Calgary open 160, up to minus 175. Totals 5.5. 68% are leaning Calgary, 67% shaded toward the over. Right now, the Ducks are plus 150 on the money line. Calgary plus 150, laying the goal and a half. Riddick for the Flames, Gibson for the Ducks. Calgary's winning 75% of their games, taking on teams under 450. They're also winning an amazing 86% of their games played at the current market price. Once again, they're winning an amazing 86% of their games played at the current market price. Meanwhile, Anaheim on the other side, they're winning just 21% of their games, taking on teams allowing 2.6 to 2.9 goals per contest. When it comes to the total, Calgary's 5-2 to the under on the road when the line's 5.5. Only play I can make here because I think it's going under. Give me Calgary minus 175 and the under 5.5 goals in that matchup there. All right, let's slide into our next and final slate for the show, and it is going to be in Major League Baseball. We're going to start off with the Phils taking on the Nats. 105 Eastern, first pitch in the nation's capital. The Phillies open minus 120, total 7.5. And since those markets opened this one up, we're seeing money on the Phils, 20-cent move toward the Fightins. We're also seeing movement upward on the total, up to an even 8 runs. So once again, the Phillies open 120, up to minus 140. Total open 7.5, up to 8.